So let's just discuss about there was one philosopher and his name was Plutarch, and he's very famous in all spheres of life, uh, whether whether it is political or social, or
Need
you
I
can
ride?
say humanity, and he was like he was very famous
Chasing
for
up your lead.
that time. So let's just start talking about Plutarch.
Ash?
Plutarch was born of an old family in the small Greek town of
We took Dr. Swan.
Chernia,
And her
about in Domini 46. He studied at
I
Athens,
didn't know
traveled
she had
widely,
a daughter.
played his part in local
didn't get my
politics,
claim.
held some important
Our
administrative posts,
I'm
but
coming with
loved
you.
best his home, his books, and endless talks with his family and
Thank you,
friends.
dear blessed.
In some ways, he reminds us of Samuel Johnson, but if he talked as much, he read more, and he had not the Englishman's love of emphasis, contention, and paradox. He was and is one of the most widely read of classical writers, and has had admirers as different as Montaigne and Frederick the Great, Beethoven, and Napoleon. All Englishmen know something of him, perhaps without realizing it, for Shakespeare took from him the plots and characters of the three plays and often uses the very words of the Elizabethan translation of Plutarch's lives. These lives, or short biographies of illustrious Greeks and Romans, are Plutarch's most famous work, and the best of them are hard to beat, and the rest of his writings fill 5 volumes of an English translation. Their compendious title, Moralia or Moral Works, is a misnomer. They include anecdotes, dinner table, education, vegetarianism, religion, and literature, as well as essays on problems of practical life and morals. They give annoying others. They give Plutarch's views on garrulity, on how to praise oneself without annoying others, on false shade, the uses of enemies, the way to distinguish friends from flatterers and education of children, the part old men should take in public life, the way to profit by lectures, and much else. On the intellectual side, Plutarch is a highly educated,
Well, I have another drink at
cultivated
3
man with a well-stored
hours.
memory
Wow.
and a generous and the
Doesn't sound
Catholic
like you.
appreciation. He has the temper of the ideal preacher, sees all subjects in their generous and Catholic
no idea.
appreciation. He has the temper of the ideal preacher, sees all subjects in their moral aspect, abounds at worst in excellent truisms, at best with a practical yet idealistic common sense, and
You have a phone line.
illustrates his teaching from a bottomless fund of anecdote and quotation. He commands neither the keen intellect of Lucian nor those like flashes which in Plato and Pascal reveal with sudden intensity their physical depths of human life. His reflections remind us rather of addition, yet we find in this late-born child of Hellas, though not the profundity of the Greek genius, its hungry interest in the world and in man, and its fair-mindedness and sanity, its hatred of extremes, its belief that reason should and can rule life. His philosophic faith is characteristic of his mind. He denounces the Stoics for their paradox, the Epicureans for their selfishness and irreligion, mysterious and bitter, and eclectic course, owing more to Plato than to any other thinker. We may read Plutarch for his sane idealism, his untainted air of genuine goodness, or for his historical interest. His pages are a guide to the life and ideals of the time. We see a Greek youth on bringing up a boy. The student at lectures shows him